If you're planning a wedding, you just got engaged, or you have your wedding coming up in 2022 or in 2023 or even 5 years from now, then you need to watch this video. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. Please, if you're new here, where have you been? And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much. You guys are the real MVPs. Thank you. Please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up before we go further, and leave me a comment under the comments section telling me how beautiful I look, and then you can come back to give another comment at the middle and the end of this video to tell me what you've learned from this video. Thank you so much, and share with your friends and your loved ones. And if you're yet to hit that notification bell, hit it, because it helps you to know anytime that I put out a post. And I also like to say a very big thank you to you guys. Like, we've grown since the last time that I put out a sit down video. Like, this is the first time that I'm sitting down to film a video personally in 2022, although I have other videos from 2021 that I've not posted. But anytime I finally put them out, please engage, like, subscribe, do all that good stuff, watch it and enjoy basically. As someone who has gone through that process, there is a lot I learned at the process of preparing for my wedding, and there are other things I wish I knew before preparing for my wedding. And I'm like, okay, why don't I help people who are yet to get married? Or if you know someone who is planning a wedding, please share this video with them. Thank you. The first important thing to note when you're planning for a wedding or you have a wedding coming up is that you and your partner are the most important people or persons in that wedding. You, your partner, and God. It is your wedding and not their wedding. So lower your desire to make people excited at the detriment of your own excitement. Wedding is a once in a lifetime thing. And even if you're planning to get divorced eventually, but by the way, there is nobody who is watching this channel that is going to get it wrong in marriage, in Jesus' name. We are going to get married right, and we're going to enjoy our marriages in the name of Jesus. And I pray that prayer from my heart for you. But for other people who would want to get married and get divorced, you will never marry one person twice. And even if you marry someone twice, it cannot be the same. Like, you can never marry, so you get where I'm coming from. So it is really a once in a lifetime experience. So why would you want to make people happy at the detriment of your own happiness? And I'd also like to say at this point that don't plan for your wedding with the mindset that, oh, I want to show them. I want to show them that I have arrived. I want to show them that. No, if you're doing that, you won't even have the backings of God himself. It is going to be like, you're going to waste your time, to be honest. Say it that it is our wedding, it is what we want, and prayerfully ask God to bring those expectations to reality for you. And the next point to note when you're preparing for a wedding is you can never prepare too early for your wedding, but you can prepare too late. If your wedding is in 2 years from now, or is in a year from now, or is in 6 months from now, you're thinking, oh, I still have time, let me wait till like it's 2 months to the wedding, you are going to be shocked. Like, when you're preparing for a wedding, the time moves so fast, you won't even realize it. For me, I started preparing for my wedding even before my husband proposed, because I knew that one day I'm going to get married. So I can as well start planning my wedding by myself. I can as well start like thinking of what I want to do, what I want to, So you can never plan too early. Start planning and putting into consideration the vendors you would want to use. Start thinking about the kind of makeup that suits your face. Start thinking about the photographer you'd want to use, the caterers you want to use, the event center you'd want to use. And this is for people who already know who they want to get married to. You know where you want to do your wedding. Start like seeking for the event center you want to use, so you will not go and they'll tell you that somebody has already booked that date. Plan early. You can never be too early when you're planning. And the next thing is learn from others. Nobody is a bank of knowledge. Nobody is an island of knowledge. Sorry, like you cannot know everything. Learn from people who have gone ahead. Watch wedding videos. If you've not watched my wedding trailer, watch my wedding trailer. With time, I'm going to put out my full wedding video. With time, I said, not now, because it's quite lengthy, but I'm going to try to see how I can, break it down. Please ignore the noise at the background. I'm not using my lighting today. I'm using the natural lighting today because there is no light and I don't really want to put on the gen. I'm like, let me just use the natural lighting. The windows are open and there is noise in the neighborhood. Please manage. This is Nigeria. Oh, where was I? Yes, nobody is an island of knowledge. So learn from people. Watch wedding videos. Check out people's wedding pictures, especially for the ladies. Like, not every attire will fit you. Not every wedding dress will fit you. So kind of learn how to figure your body, and if that would be so hard for you, you can go as far as following someone who has your kind of body stature to, see the kind of things that actually brought their shape out or the kind of made them look beautiful. I mean, it is your day. You'd want to look your best. So learn from people. Avoid the mistakes they made to enhance your already perfect plan. And go ahead to take pictures, like see the kind of wedding cake they use. Is that the kind of wedding cake you want to use? The kind of pictures they took during their weddings, the kind of because you've never gotten married before. I mean, yes, if you've never gotten married before, you cannot just know everything. You have to learn from people that have gone ahead of you. So learn from others. The next point is rehearse. This might be funny. Can I be very honest with you guys? As little as picture setting, I was screen grabbing and saving on my phone. Okay, so I'll take this kind of picture with my robe, so I'll take this kind of picture with my groom. Although I couldn't achieve all of those, because if you follow me on Instagram, you will see a post I made about how, God forbid, I almost lost my fiancé before, I think it was like weeks to our wedding, when the doctor looked into our eyes and told us that he had, God forbid, had 24 hours to live. And that story is a story that my husband and I are going to film very soon this year. So yeah, so many juicy content coming on this channel. Just wait, just calm down. So yeah, so we couldn't really achieve all of those, because even on our wedding day, he was still very strong. He was still sick. If you watch my wedding trailer, somebody watched my wedding trailer and she was like, oh, your husband tried, but he doesn't really know how to dance as much as you can. I'm like, okay, you won't believe that when my husband was dancing, there was a big injury under his leg. Like, he was in so much pain, but he said he was going to wear shoes regardless, because it is once in a lifetime. Like, my husband lost so much weight during our wedding, a lot. I think I'm going to film a video about like our wedding, like the story, everything separately. And so today is not, let me not make this video so long. So we couldn't really achieve all of those, but you, by the grace of God, God is going to keep you. You will not, if you're watching this channel and you're yet to get married, I pray for you again from my heart. You will not go through what I went through, and I believe that I also strongly believe that God allowed me to go through that so that I can inform other young ladies, so that I can also like pass on my experience to them, so they will not have to go through that experience. I believe that God allowed me to go through that phase of my life for a particular reason. So I'm praying for you from my heart that you will not experience what I experienced, because it is not an experience I pray for any young lady. Being in love, you want to get married, and then they tell you that your fiancé has 24 hours to live. You have painted your wedding card. Everybody knows you're getting married. You love this person with the whole of your heart. Man, it is really demoralizing, and I give God all the praise that phase is past. I don't know why I'm talking so much about this. Maybe you're watching this video and you're preparing for a wedding and you're going through something, or something is not working right, or you're still like, is this person the one, is that person not the one, and the devil is trying to fight you. I join my faith with the faith of other people who watch this channel, and I pray that God is going to see you through that phase in the name of Jesus. You are going to come out victorious. The same God who saw me through the battle that I fought before getting married, he will see you through, and he will give you the victory that you desire in Jesus' name. Amen. So that being said, What a session. That means, and I feel the presence of God so strong. I feel the presence of God so strong, and I don't know who this word is for, but God is going to fight that battle for you, and you're going to emerge victoriously in the name of Jesus. I declare in the name of Jesus that battle will not see the end of you. You will see the end of that battle in the name of Jesus. It is well with you. It is well with your marriage. It is well with your fiancé. It is well with you in your body, in your health, in your mind. It is well with you in the name of Jesus. Oh, guys, I'm sorry, but when the Spirit of God leads, we will definitely heed. Yeah. So let's move to the next point. The next point is delegate responsibilities. You cannot do it by yourself. If you are planning a wedding, you need the help of people. Even if you are the wedding planner, or you are going to give like a wedding planner, you need somebody to be like, for a Nigerian wedding, for instance, you need somebody who will be in charge of your ashwebi. For me, there was someone who was in charge of my ashwebi. She did all of the distribution and all of that. I had another person helping me plan my helping me to plan my my bridal shower. I think I'll put like pictures of my bridal shower. I lost all the clips. I'll put like pictures from my bridal shower somewhere here, so you'd see like she was helping me out, helping me to run the errands. And of course, you need to know what you want before you delegate responsibilities. I'm not saying that you should allow them do the guessing, do everything. Tell them, give them pictures of what you want, and allow them to help you carry out the run arounds and all that good stuff, you know. So delegate responsibilities so that you will not get tired, because that day you come and be looking like an old woman. Like, I think I really thank God. Shout out to you, Monica. Shout out to you, Debbie. Monica was literally running all the errands for me. Like, she told me that me, I don't want you to come and be looking so tired on your wedding day. So God actually blessed me with so many people. I can't begin to call their names, and they really helped me. I'm going to put like a picture of a day or a video to a day to my traditional marriage. Like, my skin was literally glowing after all the stress I had to go through. And hey guys, today is my wedding. After all the stress I had to go through and all, but I didn't really have to do much. So even while we were away at the hospital, people were there helping us to carry out like some of the necessary, you know, assignments. So I'm saying this to say that delegate responsibilities. Prayerfully delegate responsibilities to people that will move your wedding forward, and not people that will hinder the progress of your wedding. I pray that God will see us through in the name of Jesus. Once again, if you're preparing for a wedding, I pray that it will be a success in the name of Jesus. With that, we've come to the end of this video. I hope you've been able to learn something. Please share, like this video, and comment. Thank you so much. See you in the next one. Bye. What's the next point? Thank you, Holy Spirit.